Hello class, I welcome you all to this session. This session we are going to discuss a new problem in preparation of a balance sheet. XYZ are partners in a firm sharing profits and losses as 5:4:3. Their balance sheet as at 31st March 2017 was sundry creditors, outstanding expenses, general reserve, capital account XYZ, cash at bank, sundry debtors, stock, furniture, plant and machinery. From 1st April 2017, they agreed to alter their profit sharing ratio as 4:3:2. It is also decided that furniture to be taken at 80% of the value. So, furniture value comes to 60,000. So, 60,000 is to be taken at 80% value. So, which means reduction in the value of furniture to be 12,000. So, the value of the furniture will be 48,000. Then stock be appreciated by 20%. Stock is appreciated by 20%. Stock value is 3 lakhs. 3 lakhs into 20%. So that comes to 60,000. So the book value would be 60,000 more right now. So I'm just writing 60,000 appreciated. Plant and machinery valued at 4 lakhs. Now plant and machinery is 4,20,000. It is reduced to the extent of 20,000. Outstanding expenses increased by 13,000. Outstanding expenses increased by 13,000. So it is an increase of 13,000. So outstanding expenses will become 28,000 in total. But we have to understand, partners agreed that altered value are not to be recorded. It's not to be recorded in the books. And they also do not want to be recorded in the books. And they also do not want to distribute the general reserve. They also do not want this to be recorded in the books, and they also do not want them to distribute the general reserve. So pass a single journal entry. This is a hint. You will not record all these entry in the balance sheet. You will record the old values. So pass the single journal entries to give effect to the above. Also prepare balance sheet of the new firm. So you need to just prepare the value of revaluation, whether it is a gain or a profit. So first, working note 1, calculation of profit or loss on revaluation. Okay, calculation of profit or loss on revaluation. So first one is increase in stock. See, it is a gain, right? So asset increases, liability decreases. It is to be written here. So 60,000 is a credit balance. Next, furniture is decreased. So asset decreases. It's like a loss. So I will not written it first here. So next one is plant and machinery to be valued at 4 lakhs. Plant and machinery. So less plant and machinery decreased. Asset decreases. So it's to be debited. Debit to the extent of 20. Then furniture decrease 12,000. Debit. Increase outstanding expenses 13,000. Debit. Total 15, 25, 20. So total 15,000 credit balance 45, right? So 15,000 profit on revaluation account. Working note 2, calculation of sacrificing ratio. What is the sacrificing ratio? Old ratio minus new ratio. Old ratio is 5:4:3. New ratio is 4:3:2. So for x it is 5/12 minus 4/9. For y it is 4/12 minus 3/9. Yeah. For z it is 3/12 minus 2/9. Since the denominators are not equal, we need to make it equal. So we have to multiply this by 3 and this also by 12. This by 4. Okay. So if I multiply, I am getting 15 divided by 36. 16 divided by 36. Similarly, so I am not going to take power, I am just going to multiply it by 3. Okay, so 3/12 minus 12, 0. Here multiplied by 3 multiplied by 4. 9/36, 8/36. Here it is minus 1/36. Here it is 1/36. So x stands to be the gaining partner. Y stands to be the sacrificing partner. Now let us calculate the adjustment entries. So first we are going to write working note 3, adjustment of profit on revaluation and general reserve. So general reserve, profit on revaluation plus general reserve. Profit on revaluation will be 15,000 plus 75,000, that comes to 90,000. So 90,000 we are going to segregate. 90,000 into 1/36, that comes to 2,500. So the entry would be, adjustment entry would be X capital account debit to Z's capital account 2,500 being revaluation profit and general reserve adjusted on change in profit sharing ratio. So this will be the narration. Now we will prepare the balance sheet. There is no change, too much of change. 40,000. Sundry debtors 2,10,000. Stock 3 lakhs. furniture 60,000, plant and machinery 4 lakh 20,000. The balance sheet total will be 10 lakh 30,000. This side, sundry creditors 40,000, outstanding expenses 15,000, general reserve it should be shown 75,000, capital account X, Y, Z. So X was having a balance of 4 lakhs, 3 lakhs for Y and 2 lakhs for Z. Since you have an adjustment entry here, X capital account 2,500 and Z's capital account 2,500, you just have to deduct from X and add to Z. So I'm going to deduct from X. If I deduct 2,500 from 4 lakhs, I'll be getting 3,97,500. Here there is no change, so I'm just writing 3 lakhs. Here I'm going to add 2,500. So 2 lakh 2,500. So total will be 9 lakhs. Here the total will come to 10 lakh 30,000. You can see the difference between the previous video and the current video because here it is told that partners agreed that altered value are not to be recorded in the books, and they also do not want to record in the books. They also do not want to distribute the general reserve. So they do not want to distribute this general reserve. So general reserve also appears in the balance sheet, and also they do not want to alter the book. So whatever is there in the balance sheet, that amount will be taken to the new balance sheet also. So see the amount here. So it is also the new balance sheet. So I'm going to just prepare the partners capital account for you to have a better clarity. It is essential to prepare the partners capital account. Since the adjustments are very less, so I've just prepared it directly, the adjustment here, but it's advisable to prepare the partners capital account. So X, Y, Z. By balance brought down 4 lakhs, 3 lakhs, 2 lakhs. By X capital account in Z 2,500, to Z's capital account 2,500, to balance carried down 3,97,500, 3 lakhs, here 2 lakh 2,500. This is the balancing figure that we have taken to the balance sheet. Okay, I hope that this part is clear. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, class.